Absolutely. I think I fixed the issue where the audio on my console games play twice. So yeah, hopefully it's fixed. It should be fixed according to me. So let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. Okay, let's go into some Alone in the Dark. Could be nice. Could be fun. Let's tell Share to shut up. Absolutely, yeah. I forgot how loud this game can be, so I'm gonna check the volume of it as we go along. It was nice. Played Repo with the bananas today. So fun, so cute, Dax. I'm like, should I play Repo? But knowing me, I would be like so boring in Repo, you know. But hopefully you enjoy Dax. Some fun with your bananas, absolutely. The Banana Clan, absolutely. Hi, Lyndon. How are you, Lyndon? The hero we needed, absolutely. Love you, Lyndon. Mwah. Maxi Dax gargled too much bone and got a little sick. Oh no, is that true? Are you sicky, Dax? There's a dog that will dance with you. Mm, that's nice. I do want to be a little talking trash can, though. They're so cute. The trash cans in Repo are way cuter than the guys in what's it called? The orange suit guys. Something company. Deadly company? No, something company. Yeah, they're way cuter than the orange suit guys. Your ill, Dax, oh no. Was it because you went on a trip? Was it because of that? Yeah, really. Oh no, Dax. Is it like too serious? Is it like a? I think. Oh no. Hopefully, just a normal cold, Dax. Hopefully, it goes away soon. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious. Yeah, hopefully, it goes away soon. Hopefully, you recover soon. If you think it's like a normal cold or whatever, how about like trying some nice chicken soup? Could be nice, right? I think some chicken soup heals mostly everything. But yeah, hopefully you recover soon, Dax. Loved you. So let's go into some Alone in the Dark with the hot guy to some and not so hot guy to others. 6 hours? Wow. I guess it did feel like 6 hours the last time we played. Could be nice. Chicken soup is so good. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's always so nice. It's not bad. Last night was much worse. I'm already feeling better. That's nice, Dax. Yeah, hopefully it's something temporary. Nothing too bad. Yeah, hopefully you recover soon. Could be nice. Gonna be watching some esports. Thank you so much, Lyndon. Loved you. Enjoy the esports. Are you watching LOL esports? Interesting. But love you, Lyndon. Yeah, let's continue with some Alone in the Dark. Could be nice. You'll see how loud the game is. But yeah, according to me, the double audio should be fixed. Should be completely fixed. And how can I check like the audio? Let's put it like 40%, 50%. I'll see how loud it is as we go along. Love to watch it. That's nice, Lyndon. Hopefully you enjoy some beautiful esports. Did you get like any snacks to watch that? If I was you, I would get like some popcorn. Some popcorn. What the hell was that? I saw something flying. My goodness. So far, it seems a bit quiet. Is that me? Is that my fault? Master Volume 5. Should I stay on this volume? Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens and see if the game goes like much more loud as we go along. Mhm. I want soup now. It's nice. Right Hills Rainbow. Yeah, I love a nice little chicken soup moment. Yeah, with some rice. Sadly, I'm not a vegetables bitch. Even though I know it is good for me, but just give me the soup and some rice and the chicken bits, and that's it. That's it for me. Maybe some broccoli also, and that's it. You know, had some pistachio ice cream with a cookie on top earlier. Interesting. I think I've had pistachio ice cream before, and I think I like that. I think is that your favorite then? Your fave flavor? It sounds nice. When I get ice cream, I think I don't go for a specific flavor every time, but you know me, I like a chocolate, uh, a little a little brownie moment. On occasion, some chocomint. My mom loves what's it called? Um, Something with like nut flavor. It looks it has a yellowish color, kind of like nut with like caramel or something, something among those lines, and it's quite good, very delicious. Let's see, in my little pistol, shotgun, SMG. Uh-huh. Let's go with the pistol for the moment. Yeah, got the pistachio. I guess so, George. Maybe a gorgeously make a bowl of ramen. Could be nice, also rainbow. Love a ramen moment. I keep telling you, a long time ago, when it opened, it, when it opened, it was like, oh, it's a brand new place. I should go to it. But now it's been years since that place opened, so it's hmm, maybe I should go. But yeah, it's been years since that place opened. At the time, Carnival? No? Hmm. Ah, ah. Somehow I'm still alive. The guy's head gets in the middle of the screen. What's up with that? But yeah, anyway.
Somehow, I'm still alive.
Exactly. But yeah, I was saying that yeah, at the time during the pandemic, so a long time ago, a ramen place opened up. So like actual ramen, like as realistic as my town can get, as close to the real thing. So I wanted to go always to it, but I never go because it's a bit far from me. So at some point I need to go. You know, a little ramen could be nice. I'm assuming if I just where did they go? Hmm, interesting. Kind of weird. There's no music at all. Let me just go. Anyway, what now?
Looks like the fog cleared up.
The fog cleared up. Interesting. What did he call me? Interesting. Now it's a bit of a Silent Hill kind of vibe. Interesting. The fog ban has lifted. The address you're looking for is just down the street. Should I kill Jim? Well, let me know if the audio's a bit too low. It sounds a bit low. Let me increase it, and when we have a cutscene, I'll see how loud it is. Mm. Pistachio ice cream sounds nice. Mm-hmm, Dax, for sure. Did you love a Choco Banana moment, Dax? I think you would. I love a Choco Banana moment. Haven't had one in over a decade, sadly. Love them. Hi, Denver Chip, how are you? What did you up to, Denver Chip? How was your day? It's a very chill flavor. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So the homosexual bank is open apparently. I like anything banana. Absolutely. Carol Baskin. Interesting. Chef John has a recent recipe for pistachio ice cream. Oh, I can even imagine making your own ice cream from scratch. That sounds painful. What's up with the music? Am I in danger? Now we get music? That's a bit strange. But let me know if the audio should be louder. It seems a bit quiet right now, but you know, in the cutscenes, it gets so loud. So there's not a balance, sadly. Let's go inside. What's up with the music though? Let me go inside. The beautiful homosexual bank. Interesting. I made some ice cream a couple of days ago, but I fear it was too sweet. Oh, interesting. Which flavor? Yeah, making ice cream sounds not easy at all. Beautiful decor. Beautiful decor. Didn't I have how do I attack? I forgot the controls. Oh, there we go. Some funky moves for me. Exactly, number two. Absolutely. Metropolis. What was the photo mode so I can like take a look closer? Can see shite. Old Town Gazette. Incredible city news. Can you imagine that back then that was like the beauty standards? I'm assuming back then in the 1930s, this man was like the epitome of a masculine macho man. Can you imagine? County Lair, a huge success. So the County Lair, Lucky by Britney Spears, wholesale grocer, liniment, furniture, something Lation. Interesting. Well, that's nice. Madama, that's nice. Vanilla ice cream swirl with the strawberry, raspberry, blueberry syrup I made. Interesting. What do you think was the issue in the recipe? Was it the syrup? It sounds like it could be the syrup. I had extra from the cheesecake rolls. Ah. Almost actually. That's nice though. Did you enjoy your cheesecake rolls? They look so nice, Cortez. I would love some. Beautiful mask. The Black Pharaoh. Let's go up. Can you imagine living in this place? Well, it's not a house, I'm assuming, but like so many steps, so many floors. What for? I would die. I would die and be breathless every single time. The syrup was sour, not sweet. It was too much sugar in the ice cream. Interesting. So by that point, there's no way to fix that? I'm assuming. Who are you?
You want to tell me what this is all about?
Welcome, Detective, to the greatest show this side of the Mississippi. Nyarlathotep, the Black Pharaoh,
I like the word
the
Mississippi.
ancient magician who lived 1,000 lives,
It's so
wore
whimsical.
1,000 masks.
I can see why you settled on calling him the Dark Man. Saves your breath. So, you got scared by a stage magician, and now he's living inside your head.
Oh, it's a gay guy. It's
Nothing
okay.
wants me,
It's okay,
Detective.
uncle.
You would be the crazy one to think his presence can be ignored. Look where we are.
He looks unwell for sure.
We didn't get to finish our last conversation, did we? You were about to tell me how to break the contract with the Dark Man.
No, we can't. We would turn her loose on the world. So many innocent would die.
Is he hot to
But
you
there
or
is
gay
a way to
uncle?
break out of the deal.
He's not super
There is.
attractive,
You offered me a way
but he
out.
looks nice.
Steps to take.
If he wasn't so unwell,
What are they?
mentally and
You'll never
spiritually.
find them. They're forever entombed in his sunken desert temple.
Lara
Jeremy,
Croft,
I'm not your
Tomb
enemy.
Raider.
Tell me where to go. How do I find the temple?
No, we can't. I have to make this sacrifice.
God damn it, Jeremy. I'm gonna save you. Don't worry.
The way that was like barely a push. And somehow he got thrown onto the floor. Wow. Well, I could melt the ice cream, add milk, then freeze it again.
Someone who doesn't want to be saved. Well, he's gonna get saved no matter what. I just need to find the temple somehow.
So again, now it is Tomb Raider or Indiana Jones if you are straight. But that's more work than just making new ice cream. So melting, add milk, freeze again. That sounds easy enough to me, Cortez. Like, what if you put the ice cream on like the microwave? Could that work, or that's not the best way to do it? Beautiful stage though. Can you imagine walking all those stairs for such a small stage? I can imagine. Maxi, what is it? The Spanish word for guncle. So, well, I don't think we have specifically guncle. I guess it will be like quite literally, I'm assuming. When you freeze ice cream, you have to make sure it is moving while it is freezing. So it does not form ice crystals. You want everything to be smooth. So in that case, it does sound annoying. You consider me heterosexual for loving Indiana Jones? You hope? Yes, absolutely. Speaking of heterosexual men, we're getting a new Lara Croft skin in Fortnite, so I'm very excited. I think we'll get some more details tomorrow, so I'm excited. Freezing ice cream is the hard part. Interesting. For me, I thought it would be like just as simple as just like putting the little liquid in the freezer. Interesting. So what's up with that crap? It is no surprise that you are heterosexual. Absolutely. Joshua does love Indy Jones and Sonic. Well, Sonic is more of a gay. It's Sonic is an in-between icon, so the gays and the straights love him. But Indy Jones, yeah, that's more of a straight icon for sure. Absolutely. Wow. So true, George. It's already in your lower folder, George. Exactly, for sure. Let's open a little investigation thingies. But yeah, what do you think? Should I increase the volume? It sounds quite demure with the volume. Outside the cutscenes, in the cutscenes, it sounds so loud. But in game, it sounds a bit quiet. But sadly, I can fix that, I think. Audio and text. Language. Sound effects. I guess, well, let's leave it like that, you know. I think the game does sound quiet for us hookers in chat. Yeah, it's weird, so it's quiet, but in the cutscenes, it's so loud. So I guess I will have to do like the extra work of increasing and decreasing the volume as the cutscenes start. You know. So I guess that's all I can do, you know. Now it sounds a bit much more decent. Hi, Velvet. How are you, Velvet? How was your stream earlier, Velvet? Was it today or was it last? Was it yesterday? I missed it sadly. But yeah, how was your stream, Velvet? Were you playing some rivals? Monday. Oh, did you have fun? I was just telling a friend the other day that there's always something when trying to stream. I fixed some issues that I was having last stream, but I'm sure there will be more. Josh, look at me with the sound. I believe, thankfully, I fixed the double audio. It should be okay now. But yeah, there's always new issues for sure. How was your day, Velvet? Did some rivals into Overwatch and finished with one game of DBD until the wake headache came on. Too strong. Absolutely. I fully got you. Absolutely, Velvet. Absolutely. Streaming just doesn't exist without problems that have been resolved 925,000 times. Exactly. Where's my little the Gunkel book? So I can't see shite. So there are always three numbers. Also, again with the zodiac stuff. So it's 2, the Conti M, and I believe H. 2 Conti M H. 2 Conti M. Which one though? Which one is it? I believe it's that one at the bottom. So 2 Conti M H. So it should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 8, 2. Let's give it a shot. So 5. Why is he moaning like that? My goodness. Interesting. You know, this man will be perfect for some chudai with another gentleman. You know, he's no stranger to having his body explored. So I'm wrong then?
Oh, not there.
Exactly. So where am I wrong then? Maybe I am wrong. So 582. Also then it's 2, I believe. 2. Let's put 5. My goodness, it does not stop. Have some decorum. So I am playing Tomb Raider now. That's a bowl of peanuts. Or if you're fancy, that's a little clam shell with pearls that people eat. I don't know what he's moaning. He's okay. He's at 50% health. You know. Judah, you say? Velvet. Virgo. Hi, Zach. How are you, Zach? How was your day, Zach? Mexi, would you let this man hit it? Sure. Sure. He's not like, wow, so gorgeous. But sure. He looks nice. But he's married to Lily Allen, so I don't know. I feel like those two. There's a lot of that sounds like a crazy combination. What I mean by that, not sure. It just sounds like a bit crazy to me. You know. But how are you, Zach? Love Jim. Like on Deer's stream, the biggest issue I always see is there's some cross-dressing freak on screen. Do you mean Chad? Chad appears from time to time, of course. He shows up for a few minutes every time, so I think it's nice. I love a freak. Absolutely. I think I've seen this game. Aren't they all homosexual? Perhaps, Dax. Do you know back in the 1930s of it all, there was a lot of closeted gay men for sure, so it makes sense. Absolutely. The gooning of it all. Absolutely. A goon in the dark. Exactly, George. Maybe that would be my next stream title when I play the game again, George. Probably just tired and penned up, so it's breathing heavily. I guess so, Velvet. Hi, Mega Warrior. How are you? How was your day? I'm good. I think you really would enjoy the game I streamed today. Oh, yeah, I saw you, Zach. I didn't get to catch you, but I did see your post on Blue Sky. So it looks nice. I want to play that game also. It looks cute. Could be cute. Jot it down. Exactly, Josh. Didn't it have like a flashlight or something? Or did I make that up? Most likely. Hmm. So now it's Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh, look at me, I'm blonde now. I'm beautifully blonde, so I am Deer now. That's nice. So I'm playing Tomb Raider. I'm in Egypt. So I'm playing Last Revelation in HD remake. Quite beautiful though. My retro thing 4K came early. In 2 days, I spent the whole day redoing my setup. That's nice, Mega Warrior. Are you really enjoying it? I saw your screenshots of DOA to Ultimate. It looked cute. Max, did I tell you? I got invited to play. I came from that place you made me aware of. So tomorrow, I will be playing my first provided game. That's so nice, Dax. Congratulations. Absolutely. Hopefully you enjoy, Dax. Hopefully I can catch you next time. Absolutely. I now have GameCube, Switch, PS3, and PSTV going through HDMI switch into the retro tank, and it looks amazing. That's nice. Xbox look amazing. That's nice. Very gorgeous. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy Mega Warrior. That sounds fun. He loves to moan. This feels like an endurance round. Am I fully charged up? Morning is nice. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Since when do they have lights in Egypt? Anchor.
A sunken desert temple. I better get down there.
Can you imagine if I could actually fall? So it's not Tomb Raider, I guess. In Tomb Raider, you could actually fall into it and die immediately. And break all your bones. That's nice. I kind of wanted to get a 360 now because it makes PS really good. Because downgrading it from 1080p to 720p evenly scales to 4K. Hmm. You could get one, Mega Warrior. I think with 360s, they're not that expensive, right? They should be like a decent, affordable price, I believe. Not sure in eBay, but like they should be affordable, I'm assuming. In like a thrift shop, maybe? Perhaps. Did you absorb anything nice today? I'm having cheeses at the moment with a raspberry lemonade. How nice, George. That sounds delicious. Sadly, no, all my meals were kind of lacking. For lunch, I had some fish, and something was missing. Sadly, I didn't get the beautiful taste of a nice slice of fish. Sadly, it's like I didn't enjoy, but there's always tomorrow. They might go up now because people found a way to self mod them through a random Rock Band demo at Tony Hawk Games yesterday. Oh, do you mean like the what's it called? The recompile stuff, recompilation or whatever? That's fun though. That's fun that people can now have access to those old games locked up in the 360 of it all. And now we can have like native PC versions. That's fun. Hopefully they do something cool with that. You know. Chili broken. Oh. Interesting.
The temple of
Now,
Neferuncar lies.
now after all this time, interesting. I hate when that happens. That's what I told a friend while playing DBD earlier. That it was a pretty bad day, but I nap and I'm like, okay, tomorrow is a new day for sure, George. Temple of Neferuncar lies under our camp. Through ancient mechanisms, it was said that the priest could open shafts, channeling the light emitted by that strange stone called the shining trapezohedron. 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 Anyway, several streams pooled together above the statue of that dark man would then be sent through space towards the black sun, a message to the gods. We love opening a shaft. Some bullets, thank you. Nothing in the box. A beautiful effects on the campfire. That's weird though. Not me turning blonde with the what's it called? The thingy in the sun. Trapezohedron. Yeah. It's over for me, Zach, Let's go up. Beautifully. Ew. Am I supposed to be fighting those? My goodness. Well, that's scary. That is hard. Exactly, Zach, for sure. Did you enjoy, Zach? Did you enjoy the rift of the Necrodancer? Did you like it? Rope?
Here we go.
That seems like a bit too unrealistic. Like how powerful is this rope? I think I never seen anyone play the guy in this game. It's usually the girl side. Yeah, you know me, I always pick the girly pops in a game. But when I played this game for the first time, most people in chat found the guy hot. So I was like, why not? Let's give him a shot. Hopefully the two campaigns are like different. Kind of like Claire and Leon in RE2. So if they are, I could do a second playthrough. Could be fun. It was nice. A bit difficult for me though, since I haven't played many retro games. I played the original. What was it called? So if this is Rift of the Necrodancer, the original was something of the Necrodancer, and I didn't get to play it much, but it was difficult also. But cute concept. How many holes do we think Chris has entered before Wesker? Quite a few, but I think he has entered Wesker's holes the most. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing according to you. Hi Hagata, how are you? Alone in the dark was me in my college dorm. That's nice, Hagata. What are you up to, Hagata? Are you working? Loved you. A Crypt. Never played it. I got it for my Xbox One, and I believe at that point some games were like near unplayable in the Xbox One. There was like some lag in some games when I played, and that game was one of them. So the lag made the game unplayable. So I should go back to it now that I have a more powerful console, and see if I like it. You know. Ah! Well, that was scary.
Selection from one of Jeremy's books. The Taurus. And one star's clearly bigger. Must be important.
Taurus, I can bring it on. Powerful. Sadly working. Hopefully the workday goes by quickly, Hagata. And work is being extra annoying today, OMG. On us, Hagata. How are you? I'm good. But yeah, Hagata, hopefully you can beautifully finish work as soon as possible, you know. Hopefully the hours go by quickly, you know. But love you, Hagata. Hopefully you have a nice day. Love you. This is Tomb Raider with shooting at bats. Or whatever those were. Absolutely, George. We're missing the little hot shorts. And some pointy boobs. Could be nice. So I don't know what the hell I did, but something happened.
I got a feeling this is it. This is where the contract is hidden. But how do I get to it?
A contract? Kind of big jar. So we are playing The Last Revelation. That's funny. Well, I'm scared. Somebody hold my hand. There could be a mod. Could be. Mexi, who do you think has entered more holes? Chris or Henry from 4? Actually, Henry has had his fair share of hole entering, actually. I think Chris has entered Wesker's holes many times during a 24-hour schedule, Zach. But Henry has also had his fair number of hole entering, you'll find. But sadly, Chris wins. You know. But love them both. Chris has entered a variety of Wesker's holes in a variety of manners and angles. And locations, too. I thought it a good question since 4 is basically a hole entering sim. Absolutely. Is my pit fully out? I think my pit is like almost fully out. Interesting. Love a good pit. The horizon. No, it's forest also, like in Last Relation. Are you a pit girl, Maxine? No, I am not. Would you enjoy Michael B's pit though, George? Will that interest you at all? Perhaps? Could be nice. Well, something happened. Hopefully it's something good. And nothing new, it seems. Should we go back then? I think that would be quite nice. Absolutely, George. Yeah, if you ever have trouble sleeping, you could use said location to go back to sleep more quickly. You know.
This one looks operational. It worked.
Wow. I would not be surprised if this is a hint or something. This reminds me of the awful Doom Palace in the Marvel Fortnite season. Hate that shit. I would like to use Michael B. Jordan like a sleeping bag and crawling. My goodness. There's a meme I would like to reference, but it's too crass, even for me. But if you know, you know. About going inside a specific location during a thunderstorm. Gag, George. Absolutely. The beautiful decoration actually is so cute. Imagine like a new Tomb Raider game with tombs like this. It would be so cute. Nothing, sadly.
Huh.
Eh. Hello? I see you on the ground. Can I kill you? Yeah. Powerful. Well, I have nothing right now, so what now? So true, George. Let's go here. Powerful, thank you. They give you so little ammo. It's a bit scary, kinda. That's the most scariest part of the game so far. How little they give you when it comes to resources. A new TR game in the style of PS1 era would be pretty awesome. I've been saying that. So you know how Sonic sometimes makes like a new retro style game like Sonic Mania? So it would be cool if they gave us like something like that. So like kind of like tank controls once again. And polygonal graphics for Tomb Raider. And a cute little like downloadable game. So like a small budget, something cute, something sweet. It can be done easily. So if I was them, I would do like a game like that. For like $20, 25 tops. Could be nice. And Resident Evil could also do that actually. Like a PS1 game with polygonal graphics, tank controls, camera angles. And it could be like a small game, downloadable, 25 tops. And it lets you play as different characters in the story, in the franchise. So it could be nice. Like a small game with a small budget. It could be cute. It could be a cute idea. Something to pass the time between the main huge releases. So I don't know why they're not doing that, you know? Can I kill you, my goodness?
It worked.
Ugh. Well, somehow I'm still alive. Hi, kid. How are you, kid? Loved you. Sonic, who is she? George, for sure. What are you up to, kid? All they have to do is give one of the modders from a budget for sure. There were quite a few impressive levels done by the community, so it could be nice for sure. A little budget, some voice acting. So it could be quite nice for sure. Where am I going? Didn't pay attention. That sings Emilia Perez. Amelia Perez, George. Yes, yes, yes. It would be so easy. They used to crank those out one a year. And then nearly kill themselves in the process. Dax. But now it's much more easier, you know? Much more simple. Like, it could be a one-person team doing a game like that. So now it's so much easier. And back then, not so much. But yeah, now, infinitely much easier for sure. Could be nice. Now it takes 80 years for a game to release. And hopefully they don't get cancelled like Wonder Woman, sadly. I need to go back to Call of Cthulhu. Could be nice. I like the tentacles. I like a little tentacle pasta with the squid. I'm still running from my... Oh no, kid, what happened? How are you? I'm good, kid. What happened? Did you tell me about that? I don't remember anything like that. Any details of such incident, kid? What happened? Are you okay? Interesting. Discord now, kid. Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully nothing bad happened. But yeah, if you want to, tell me all about it. You can share if you want to. And if not, I can read about it later on your Discord. What happened was I was driving home, smashed into me, didn't give way. So what happens now? Hopefully you're okay. Were there any injuries? Hopefully not. Ads. This looks. This makes me feel like it's a Dead Space weapon. But no, okay. So my car at the Smash repairs had to pay an excess. So you can make the other person pay. Hopefully. The guy drove off. But like, did you get like at least a number, hopefully? Or no? So it's gone. There's nothing you can do. No detail. Oh no, kid. That's so awful. But hopefully you're okay. Physically. The car can be fixed, you know. Yeah, check if there's any cameras, perhaps. My mom had something similar happen to her. So this one guy, we were at the parking lot and somebody didn't see and he hit her from behind. So I believe she has like no insurance. So the guy was like, I'm so sorry. Let me give you my number so you can call me like later. And he's playing hard to get now. He was so friendly when we met him, and now he's playing hard to get, sadly. So he can choke. But I was saying to my mom that we should get like those cameras on our car, so front and back. So if something happens to the car, you can get evidence. I shall advise chat. I have literally spoken to everyone: emergency services, police, insurance, towing company, and nothing you can do, sadly. What do we have? I have the lens, so I should go back to on top, I'm assuming. No CCTV. Almost a need to get a dash cam now. We need to get one for sure. Like at least 2, front and back. Because now all those idiots on the road, awful. Not you then, a different location? Oh, on top maybe? But yeah, I'm gonna have to check like which could be a good camera to get. And where to get it also. Someone had to have had a dash cam when it happened and capture it. We probably have to really rally for help on Facebook. Maybe so. Oh, you can kill them? Wow. With the fire. Ah. Well, that's fun. That's camp. I don't know what the hell I'm hitting. Is that on purpose? Let's hit it here.
It worked.
I appreciate the want to help, but I've exhausted all options at this point. So awful, kid. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if it helps, at least the car can be fixed eventually, you know? All that matters is that you are safe and you're okay. But yeah, hopefully the person chokes. Absolutely. Exactly, kid. But look, you kid. Yeah, eventually it will all become a memory in the past, you know? So how can I beautifully go downwards? But yeah, I think we all should get dash cams at this point. See if you can acquire at least one in the future. Because now you truly need like every single bit of help you can get at this point. But yeah, look into acquiring a dash cam. I'm gonna look for one soon. Gonna have to see like any like opinions, any recommendations on a dash cam, which would be like a good brand for those. Which one is a good product? You know. Now I think it's probably a good idea. Kid, for sure. Just get one ASAP as soon as you can. What now? Though? So I open something. This one, I believe. Comparisons. Interesting. I'll check. From where? Ah! A heal beautiful me. And somehow I'm still alive. Should I heal? Or let me say it like this. I live in a dangerous traffic area. The amount of times I've almost been hit at pedestrian crossings is wild. Sadly, it happens. It happens. My mom, she drives normally in our city, but in the next town over, so where my brother lives, she gets very nervous about driving because people in the next town over, they're quite crazy when it comes to speed. So guys, she gets quite nervous, for sure. Battery life, camera quality, whether you or not you want a 24/7 cam, or a camera just when you're driving, etc. Interesting. I think a 24/7 cam sounds nice, right? That sounds like the best option. How expensive that would be? That's a different question, though. But yeah, at this point, it's a necessity, sadly. You need every little bit of help against those maniacs, sadly. Why does everything else burn with the fire, but not me? Beautiful glory hole. the angle I was hit at. I don't think a dash cam. So on the side then, but at least maybe if he ran off, you could have like seen something. You could have you could have had some evidence as he ran off in front of you. You know, like if not the car number, like at least like some details, like the model and color. You know, you would just have to pay someone to connect to the car battery. Unless you know how to do it yourself. Yeah, good point. Like I'll see into acquiring a cam for sure. It sounds important at this point. Because baby, you're a firework. Exactly, Zach, for sure. The Underworld. Tomb Raider once more. Speaking of Tomb Raider, I'm excited for the new Fortnite skin. Could be nice. So yeah, happy for all the people who missed Lara in Fortnite. So I'm very excited for tomorrow. Yeah, the make and model of the car. Absolutely. What now? Any place that installs sound systems? Maybe so. So true, George. It's so messed up, like a few seconds of someone's bad behavior. Out of cash, I'm sorry, kid, for sure. 3.5 hours of dealing with all the services. Yeah, hopefully they choke it. Hopefully karma gives it to them in the future. Absolutely. What now? So I think I can move that girly. But yeah, I'm sorry, kid. But yeah, at least you're okay. At least you're safe, you know. And even though it hurts, the car can be fixed eventually, you know. But yeah, thankfully nothing more happened than that, you know. I just worry for the next person. Absolutely. So back into the section then. Because so far the game is like much more of a like a thriller. Should I keep the lighting of it all? Well, let's turn it off. Or no, it looks a bit dark now. Let's keep it on. Why not? I wish I would like add. They would give me much more of the horror parts more quickly. Nothing in this section. Do I have like any items? Oh, go there. Oh, got it. Let's get checked by a doctor. Kid, for sure. If you haven't already. If you haven't already, go see a doctor. Go get checked. Absolutely. It is quite important, yeah. Look at my booty though. How to go down though? My fat booty once more. I'm not fighting. Let me just go down. As ASAP as possible. Oop. Well, she got crushed. Ah, no, no. Get out of the way, my goodness.
This is ready to collapse.
We can see that. Mr. Carnby. Where's the exit? My goodness. I don't know where I'm going. Such a George. Going up now? Ah. I was gonna say. And somehow we're still alive. Now it's scary because I have like only one healing item. Haven't seen any other healing item in a while. So this could be bad for us. A beautiful phallic object. So true, George. I'll see how I go. It happened on Tuesday now, so almost 48 hours ago.
Breakthrough barriers of self-deceit, temperamental behavior. These are the Dark Man's terms. The contract. Huh?
Well, I guess he forgot how to shoot. Interesting. Chapter 4. We get like no like cunty chapter names or something. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh wow.
hey, detective?
Is it the cunty diva? I don't know.
What are you doing?
Oh, I found some.
Great. Was it alcohol?
God no. I just
Shade.
had the wind knocked out of me. I think I know how to break the
Although
contract with the
he's
Dark Man.
a drinker for
What
sure.
exactly does that mean?
Everything going back to normal.
All right. I found some more information on Dorsetto and the patients. There are some seriously strange things going on here. I'm pretty sure 2 of the patients are dead and maybe even the clerk.
Oh yeah. I kind of just gave up on worrying about that.
Oh wow.
Well, just keep your eyes open, I suppose. What were you doing again?
What's the point of hiring
Jeremy made a
him?
pact with the Dark Man to
He's
keep
meant
all
of no
madness
help
locked
to
inside your
her
cell.
at all.
All right.
I'm gonna break it. I just have. Where is it? Where's the
Oh, she's
talisman?
being shady to
Around
me.
your neck?
She was like, "Oh, did you drink? LOL." But I'm
Don't worry,
covered in blood.
detective.
Don't. I'm fine.
I worry that you're not much help on this case. At least you're a good distraction.
Shade.
Trust me. You're getting your money's worth.
Hmm.
At this rate, I'm an absolute bargain.
I can see why she would be disappointed.
What
Dark
was
Man's
that all
contract.
about?
So true, George, for sure. The Dark Man's contract, so. Acknowledge his psychological trauma, break through the barriers of self-deceit, temperamental behavior. Medicine has failed me. Nothing can be done to dispel the hardwood curse. Only the sacrificial dagger may release the despair from Jacob's eye. Yet doing so will be the doom of the Rossetto. Let this curse of mine be a weapon for once. I accept your demands, O crawling chaos. Build your prison around this godforsaken hospital. When evil has been starved, I would stay buried forever. That's all? Interesting. Break into Dr. Gray's office and find out what he knows. Interesting. I don't find this man attractive. I think he's cute, kid, but yeah, nothing like so amazingly hot. I see people lusting after him so hard on Stranger Things. And I can see why, but he's not for me in Stranger Things. And in this one, he looks cute to me. Nothing like, wow, super amazing, but I think he's cute. I think he's nice. I want to say no to him, you know? Like, nothing like so, like 10 out of 10, you know? CRT2, it looks so good. I don't think so, Mega Warrior. I think I only saw the pictures of your retro thing, I believe. I'm working late. Cause who's singing though, Jack? I'm no singer. He's no singer. I think we did have a singer earlier, but I think she died, so rip in peace. How are you, Jack? Loved you. Everyone else is obsessed. Yeah, I can see why, kid. I can see why people are obsessed. So if it's not for you, you can see why, you know? At least that's my perspective. That's my onion, you'll find. If you ask me my onion, is a fine gravity. I guess so, George, for sure. Chat is those bats. Guy sold it to me for 100, which is undervalued these days. So I gave him one of my Sega Saturns collecting dust. That's nice. So a CRT for 100? Interesting. So CRT is the old TV, right? Our old TVs? I do have a CRT, I believe. Or no, where did I put that? Did I get that away? I think I do have a CRT. And it's a heavy TV, so it's very difficult to move it around, you know? Very difficult, very heavy, but it gave us a lot of memories for sure.
Some ambiance.
Absolutely. What's her face from Killing Zoe? Killing Eve. Elle Queen? Powerful. Dr. Gray, like Grey's Anatomy? Could be nice. Love her. Love Miss Meredith. Absolutely. The one episode of Grey's Anatomy I remember is when I think Meredith fucks this one guy. And this guy comes eventually to see her on the day because his erection would not go down. So they had to remove blood from his penis. That was a moment. It was saying he's no Markiplier. He's no Markiplier for sure. Actually, they kind of are. So they both are not 100% hot all the time. So he has that in common with Markiplier. You know, George is singing. I guess so. George sings with his gases. Absolutely. What are you up to, Jack? Good morning. A high-end sunny Trinitron. PS2 was literally made for the TV. Interesting. Only 20 inches, so not gigantic. That's nice. So a good deal, do you think then, for 100? Interesting. What did I just hear? Hi, Hell's Rainbow. Would you enjoy Hell's Rainbow if Leon had a boner that would not go down at all? Could be nice.
I need the key.
Locked door. So I need a beautiful healing item. I have one, but I need more.
Got to be around here somewhere. He wouldn't leave this house.
I don't know what to think anymore.
I thought she died.
Run into that detective fella.
Who is he? Can he be trusted?
I think he one of the good guys. Well, you know, like us.
Will he be all right with her coming? Praise the mother.
You don't need to know about all that. Just help the journey. Just calm down. It ain't time yet.
God, it hurts.
As far as I can tell, Detective Comby seems to be solving problems, not causing them.
I'm nice.
Just be ready in case he starts anything.
I'm baby. But yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm covered in blood, and the other girl was like, "Are you drinking? Have you been drinking?" Typical Mr. Carnby. But I'm covered in blood. Do you think Wesker enjoys 20 inches? I think he enjoys much more. I think Mr. Wesker has had many encounters with Mr. X and Nemesis and his own tentacles in 5. You know, I think he enjoys any size. They were like 400. Wow. So I guess it is a steal for sure. You found a good deal. That's nice. Gamer Jack. Perhaps, but no longer than 4 hours. Interesting, House Rainbow. That's nice, though. Lava limit. Lava, I'm here to have fun, but not a long fun time. Just a specific hour, time and place. Baby RE7. And he even drove it to me, so I didn't have to go get it. That's nice. So that does increase the value of it. Not having to go get it. Absolutely. So that's nice. Love that for Jim. That won't go down. So true, the chip. The only reason he sold because he had a baby on the way. Oh, he was cute. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes, in some life occasions, you have to give away stuff you love, sadly. I'm surprised he gave it to you at such a discount, though. But I guess he was like desperate, sadly. But hopefully he gets a TV like that in the future.
Christ, what the hell was that? It's blocked.
Interesting. So what now? Go to...
The two orderlies still hadn't found Jeremy. Conby figured this was good news. Emily had reminded him about some strange deaths at Deseto, and Conby wasn't sure who he could trust.
You know, I'm just finding out this little note. It's supposed to help you with the objective. Wow.
Conby never thought he'd be so happy to be back at Deseto. It felt like he had crawled through a long, dark tunnel of misery and regret.
A hole, if you will.
Now that he was back, Conby could look into the steps mentioned in the contract. But there was one thing that gnawed on him. What exactly did this have to do with Dr. Gray?
I would love a game room. I've seen quite a few people have one, and they did quite the customization on it, you know. So it's not cheap at all. Broken spectacles. Bathroom is nice. Ugh, the water. Nasty as hell. How can he stow that big pickaxe? Deborah Chip. He has no backpack like Miss Croft. So where the hell does he put that pickaxe? Who knows? Good for him for sacrificing his game room for the sake of the baby. But sad he has to do it. Sadly. But yeah, he has bigger priorities right now, George. Hopefully he can fix the missing parts in the future, you know. Preparations for St. John's.
We must have faith that Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man is a bluff. If we are lucky, our visitors will find him and prove it's all nonsense before night falls. What is true is our attempt to call on her. Too many things have happened for this evening to be in vain. Think of Jack and Cassandra, even Perosi, whose circumstances I can't understand. Grace is a goat without horns. She knows it and will play the role. You must talk to your brother, Batiste. I worry that he will fail us. Mrs. Thompson.
Can you imagine someone in the 1930s calling you a goat? Twitch, please. It happens sometimes, kid, I believe. So if it doesn't send your message, try again. Absolutely. It's very sweet. He said he will come back and give me his Genesis games. Do when he gets time. Oh, that's nice. That's sweet. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well with his baby. Although I have a flashcard already. I'll take him. Sure, absolutely. Love a free item for sure. I enjoyed the interior design and this location. So cute. Absolutely. Love the decor of it all. So I have um, a sacrificial dagger found buried in the sunken temple along with the dark man's contract. What do you mean archive? Oh, did I miss something? Maybe. Even here got a backpack, but still, timber chip, absolutely. Absolutely. I will sell the baby and keep the TP. Sure, George. Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony.
Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony. A monograph by Yael Klein. In early 1909, the old Derceto plantation outside of New Orleans was turned into an artist's colony. 3 famous European artists rented the house.
People
and the
back then
surrounding
love a
land from the
plantation, my
owner,
goodness.
the Ledoux family. The colony was chiefly run by Sebastian Cortez, who was playfully dubbed the
Cortez.
captain by his collaborators, William Arges and Heinrich Kassel. The colony existed for 6 years, until one day all 12 members disappeared without a trace. It is widely believed that their disappearance is connected to the disastrous hurricane that passed through on September 29, 1915.
Like the
but
Wizard of
nothing truly
Oz with
supports
Dorothy.
this claim. What is known is their frequent participation in New Orleans nightlife, their love for hosting parties, and their elaborate contributions to the Mardi Gras parades as the Pirates of Pontchartrain. Accounts of their lifestyle can be found in almost every gossip column. It can effectively be summed up as carefree and bohemian. In late June 1909, the name Astarte first appeared in the newspapers. Cortez said the name came to him as he was painting.
Interesting. So
There is never
Titsu
any claim
Cortez
to
was
knowing
in the
about the
game
ancient Phoenician
the
fertility
whole
goddess
time.
with the same
So it's more info about the colony that I don't know much about. So I know one of the girlies was in the colony, and I think she passed away earlier in one of the chapters. There's people on Facebook selling CRTs for $500. They look like they've been sitting in one of Doom's Lara rated. All dusty and nasty for sure. I wonder if my TV is like worth anything. Can't remember like the model of it. Which it would be funny if it's worth a lot of money now. Like imagine buying a TV back then and you have it on in your house still, all these decades later, and now the price for it on eBay is like back to retail, like 200, 3, 4, 5. That is so funny. Me, and somehow I'm still alive. Mi gente Latino, exactly, Cortez. I personally believe I must fuck up to slumber. Have fun, hood rats. Good night, George. See you soon. Have a good night, sweet dreams. Love you. Let me give you all of your shout outs. Could be nice. Before you all go. So shout out to Joshua. And a beautiful shout out to Kitsu Cortez and Sagapotamus and Pop Dax and Hills Rainbow, Velvet, Communicate. I'm missing someone perhaps. It'll come back to me eventually. Jeff, I love you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Oprah Playbill. Dido? Dido was in the 1930s? Wow. Good for her. Love that lady. It may be especially if it's Panasonic or Sony or JVC. My old CRT was kind of... I believe my TV, that one TV we have, I think, it's either Panasonic or Sony. Can't remember. But yeah, it's heavy as hell. So imagine shipping that. It's huge and heavy, so shipping will be insane. Trash though. Mm. Is that cookies? How bad can a cookie get where flies are over it? That is crazy. Can you imagine a plate full of cookies with flies all over it? Because they're so rotted? That is crazy. Never seen a rotted cookie myself, but I can't even imagine. So a key moment. I'm surprised it wasn't just titled The Iliad. Of course, Cortez loved you. This place looks perfect for a boss fight or something. Keep our secrets.
Mrs. Thompson, I understand the last week has been busy. Under these circumstances, I find it important to remind you that Rossetto's concerns are not a public matter, nor is it something that should upset you. Please continue your excellent work, and don't spend a thought on the death of Perosi, or, more importantly, the suicide of Cassandra Beauregard. They should mean nothing to you or the staff. I rely on your loyalty, and trust that your close kinship with the Tabois siblings will keep Dercetto's secrets hidden. Dr. Gray.
Who was Cassandra? I think Cassandra was like the pink room girlie, I believe. So it was a suicide? That sounds odd to me. I mean, the Annie, interesting set.
What is that?
It's a tree talking, like in Pocahontas? That's nice. I love the tree in Pocahontas too. That was Mother. Dido and Aeneas is an opera retelling from the 1680s, apparently. Interesting. But yeah, for me, Dido was a pop girly who gave us Thank You and Not Yet a Girl, Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman by Britney. Love her. Talk about a queen. Beautiful rain. Nothing in that section anymore. I'm assuming. Does say Annie tell the story of how those two children suckle on a wolf's titty to get milk? Very interesting lore. The Dido they mean is Dido, Queen of the Carthage. That's nice. Well, Dido, when I see the name Dido, I think of my Dido, you know. So love her. Queenie alert. No, Cortez. The Aeneid is about their ancestor Aeneas. So kind of like Aeneas and Verb. So also yet another key needed. Let's go here. Aeneas flees from Troy and ends up in Italy. That's interesting. Love the Italians. Locked door. beautiful bear, very gamer Jack of it all. So how long have we been here? Like a full day then? So almost a span of 24 hours then? According to legend, the city of Rome was founded by two children, Remus and Romulus, who stuck at a wolf city to get her milk. Mm. Do you think they're valid, Cortez? Along the way, he ends up in Carthage and becomes a fuckboy of Queen Dido for a while before he leaves, which makes her unalive herself because she was drama incarnate. That's nice.
There must be a spare key to Dr. Gray's office in here somewhere.
Love a queen who makes a statement. Absolutely.
I need the key.
The save. I don't have like any hints.
For this. Or maybe Jeremy did.
Jeremiah. I think I see something here, but it's so small I can barely see, my goodness. And that is if that is a hint. Is that the hint? I think it is, which I can barely see, my goodness. And then an extra zoom in function. 66600. So 6 is over there. Which I can barely see.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters.
Maybe it's like 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, maybe? Is it 1, 3, 5? Fun fact, the Divine Comedy is not very funny. Absolutely. I know that at least. So any other hint, maybe? Something that's like in big letters. Nothing in that place. Like anything else? Maybe in the contract? 913? Could it be that one, perhaps?
All right, time to get Jeremy out of that contract so we can get the hell out of here. Something tells me I'm gonna have to put my talisman to use.
The talisman? 913. So 9 is... You are 9. 9. 1.
It worked.
As simple as that. Dr. Gray's office key. Powerful. And the empty room.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
It's a ghost. No historical evidence for any of that, but it was a story Virgil made up to justify the animosity between Rome and Carthage. Interesting. We just wrote it, I guess. Isn't the hot take that sells the books in ancient Rome? Absolutely. Romans love penis graffiti. Nothing has changed, actually. The kids, the youngins, the adolescents, and even old men, they love penis graffiti. So nothing has changed, truly. It's a part of the human DNA, I guess, at this point. Don't we all? That's for sure. Absolutely. The Flying Dutchman, SpongeBob. Wow. Love SpongeBob. Because so far, I'm really enjoying the game. I like that they like went in a different direction over like making like a game that was like very similar to an RE remake formula, which I feel like they gave you like much more horror in between. The horror scenes right now are like so far from each other. So I would enjoy like much more horror in your face, more constantly, you know. And I've been alone in the dark in the whole game like only a few times. So need more of that actually. I cannot tell you how many books have sold in America with the basic premise of, we just wrote it, I guess. It could be a whole genre listing for a bookshelf at a bookstore. Absolutely. For sure. Hi, Jaylee. How are you, Jaylee? What are you up to? Love you. Let me give you a shout out for our Love Chili Duck. 100. What are you up to, Jaylee? Well, those could have sold near the end of the Empire. Take that as you will. Absolutely. Is that odd? Is that beignets? Beignets? I thought for a second that was like normal bread. Normal toast. Nothing over here. What are you up to, Jaylee? How's your day so far? Are you working? If so, hopefully your workday goes by quickly. Nothing in the section so far. Let's go here. It's close. Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's the key I need then? Let's see if I can open that right now.
I need the key.
Not it? What are you up to, Jaylee? Loved you. Where was I? Here? Let's go on the other side. Could be nice. So we're back into the little hallway with the rooms. It's close. Which room was this? Trust me.
Brother, I need you to trust me. This is the most important moment in our family's history. I know you have doubts and that the terrible Mama Loa told you lies. I would never betray you. I promise. Lie.
So those two people are brother and sister? Interesting. At the hotties of it all. Love a good tit. Do you enjoy a good tit, Cortez? I think you do. So you can see men touching each other. in the 1930s of it all. I think it's nice. His body T, though, the guy on the left, powerful. I hear those pesky Christians met in secret to eat someone's flesh and drink his blood. Weird, dangerous. Hmm. As someone who nearly became a history teacher, it was my semi-professional opinion that Christianity was a destabilizing influence on Roman civilization. Interesting, Zach. That's nice. Powerful even. Let's go into our gay uncle's room. I thought that was a person on the floor. My goodness. I hear breathing. To Detective Carnby.
Detective Comby, I'm terribly sorry that my niece has pulled you into this mess.
Yeah, it's all her fucking
Please,
fault,
with all
for
my
sure.
blessings, take her away from this cursed place. I have destroyed that eater of worlds and locked it away in the attic and retreated to a place of hiding. Tell Emily I'm safe. Tell her all the lies you can think of to make her listen. Take her back to New Orleans. Sincerely, Jeremy.
What he pronounce New Orleans as that? New Orleans. Interesting. It's me. The mirror animation is so weird looking. I like it though. See, I got a beautiful key. Don't know where it goes just yet. I'm assuming... What was that room? Oh. I sense some sexual tension.
Good to see you again. Solved your case yet?
I'm trying. Hey, Grace, you okay?
It's the goat.
Oh, she is just peachy, Detective. Are you looking forward to the Feast of St. John, Grace?
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Ain't they great?
What exactly are you planning for tonight?
Baba Sugar.
Oh, not much. We eat, we drink, we pay tribute to the wishing tree in the conservatory. The usual.
Then why all the excitement?
There is just something about tonight. Something's different.
His beard looks
How
nasty.
we all feeling?
I don't
Besides,
enjoy.
We got ourselves some new words for the prayer thanks to your buddy Jeremy.
She'll come and turn the world inside out, and things will begin again.
That sounds strangely threatening.
You should come.
Oh.
God damn it, Grace. Stay put for once.
At least nothing happened to the bottle. Nobody cares I'm covering blood. I guess. I forgot about this little thingy. Look at the diva in the middle. Beautiful. Very gorgeous. Oh, two divas. Lesbians. Wow. Love them. Southern people from the area usually say like Nolines. Nolines. Interesting. Love an accent. First floor hall key.
I better hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost.
So the first floor, we are on the second floor then, I believe. Second floor. So either the clerk's office or the stair hall. Interesting. The bedroom. Cassandra's last page.
Jeremy knew that the only one who could help him now was the guest in room number 3. The room seemed to have been empty for so long, but that wasn't allowed to be true. The story needed to be different, to include something from the outside. He would bring the guest back to room 3 and show them what was in that safe. 9 1, 3. But those were not the right numbers. That was the combination for the safe in the clerk's office.
Also, now they give me the hint. Interesting. I played Alone in the Dark 1992. Found it was good. That's nice, Shelly. I was saying I would love it if they do a collection. People have told me they sell all the games on Steam, but I want a collection, you know? I want a collection on console. People need to like play all the games in the franchise. So the polygonal ones from 92, then the Dreamcast and PS1 games that were very like RE inspired. And I want the like edgy reboot on the 360 and PS3, you know? So I want that. I want them all in a collection. Could be nice. At least people can play the Game Boy version of the Dreamcast game on the Nintendo Switch. That was kind of crazy. It was a change to Roman culture, whereas it had previously been tolerant to other religions. The empire became oppressive under the rule of Christians, who wanted to enforce a single belief. As they are doing right now, as they have been doing this whole many decades so far, you know, sadly. So I'm assuming, who was she? Rachel, Zoe, Grace. I guess Grace is our Sherry. RE2 Sherry. Not as helpful as Sherry, sadly. So you find a key to the first floor. So it should go, I'm assuming, there. So wait, where was Dr. Gray's office? Oh, over there? Let's go there first.
No.
Didn't expect that so soon. So am I in danger? Can I just go? Ah, well. Sure. I'll take it. To be fair, the Romans killed a fair number of Christians before that. It was a cannibalism you'll find. So there were the ancestors of what was his name? The movie guy. That's a huge flop now. Remember him? The Romans were not a fan of the cults of Saturn. Interesting.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
Beautiful items. I see the word dick. That's nice. Powerful even. I think the concerns about Christians were valid given what happened. Absolutely. For sure. Cassandra stinks.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Tom.
Grace? Of France. Thank you. McCarthy's Pirate Treasure.
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
In her room, then? Look for treasure in Grace's drawing. Oh, it's a leak? Oh. That's sad. I hate a leak so much. So sad. Stairwell key. Thank you. Jeremy's treatment. Not a lot of evidence for widespread cults of Saturn, but Rome will label certain groups as cults of Saturn to propagandize the Roman public into hating them.
Dearest
Interesting.
Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm eating him from inside.
In mythology, Saturn ate his children. I'm quite well aware of said event, you know. So Romans who wanted to demonize this alleged cultist of Saturn will say they killed children, engage in cannibalism and the like. Well, it is kind of odd to make a cult, make a fan group about said individual, you know, knowing what he did, you know. I really like Alone in the Dark New Nightmare on Game Boy Color, and also RE Gaiden. It's not my tea. I should play that before Jelly. Hopefully they re-release that. Could be fun. Ah, we're here. Jack Gaiden was not the tea for sure, but it was cute. I wish I had fully released the unreleased Resident Evil 1 port on Game Boy Color. It was absolutely not the best way to play that game at all, but it was cute. It was quite impressive. Having said game on a handheld on the Game Boy back then, it was cute. It was good, cute for sure. There's a little or no evidence that these cults were common at all. They were just a tool of propaganda. Absolutely. The little glove is over here, I believe. France. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Map of Caribbean. Oh, drinks, thank you. I really need that. Absolutely. I'm gonna say this. Leon got infected at the end. Just saying. Interesting, Jelly. Maybe he deserves it, you know. So there's treasure somewhere. And where could it be? Could it be in this room? Stairwell key. Grace's drawing. So I'm missing a drawing then? Didn't I get that little drawing from that one section? So I guess I'm missing a drawing then. So if I get it, I'll have to go back then. Very interesting. So we can do nothing in this section at all. Got it. I'll come back, I'm assuming. Any other hints in the drawing?
This is where McCarthy has hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
McCarthy's pirate treasure. A kind of okay ending for Gaiden. Yeah, not the most important game in the franchise, you know, Jelly. But it was cute. It was a cute little attempt at doing something different, you know. I kind of like it. Kind of funny that game is so expensive now. That game is expensive as hell. Like at least like what, 200 on eBay? Not cheap at all. Oh, that's me, a beautiful lady with a huge dairy air. She's so me. Love her.
Surprisingly neat. Maybe I've been selling that old barfly short.
Whose room is this? Barfly. Also, it's the guy we met some time ago. An RPG style element. But have you played the unreleased RE1 port on Game Boy, Jelly? It's so cute. You can play it if you want to. I believe the game is like fully available. Sadly, it's not fully finished, but it's mostly finished. It has like like at least like what, like 70% finished, and it's so cute. I love the graphics. Love the beautiful graphics of it all.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
So this is McCarthy's room then?
Dr. Gray was somehow...
Moment of clarity.
Sometimes I think this place makes me worse. That Derceto might be my grave. A coffin made of ostentatious architecture. A Taj Mahal for the drunken depressed. There's something about Derceto. Something about Dr. Gray. Like we all pretend that we're here to get better. When in fact we are here to be forgotten.
Cute room. What is that? Oh, a nasty plate? Nobody washed it, sadly. So it seems you found the treasure. We need to find a way to open that. And whose room is this? Do they tell me? So Ruth's room and McCarthy's room. Nothing interesting so far. That OG Resident Evil on Game Boy Color. Never tried it before. You should, Jelly. It's so cute. I believe there's like mods for it. People have like finished it, I believe, or something. So yeah, you can give it a go. It's so cute. It's so nice. I like it. I think it's sweet. Oh, it's a little thingy. Those like animation stuff, right? So cute. It's a little like Chaplin figure, kinda. Cute. I wish you could like actually use
there,
it.
Space Cat.
Thank you, Il for the follow. Thank you so much. How are you? What are you up to? So nothing in Root's room at all. Let's go out. So I'm assuming that's the important room. Beautiful diva.
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
Love the filter though, love the colors. Have fun. Beautiful bar there, love the colors of it all. Any money? Oh, some cash. I could take it if I wanted to. And I do want it, but I guess Mr. Carnby doesn't need it. Jangling Shaker. Beautiful. It would be cool if I can like actually destroy the glasses, the cups. Better Lisa Simpson. Machine gun, thank you. Should I reload? Powerful. That can be open. Beautiful. Who makes a bar this pretty on a hospital? And what does a hospital have a bar in the first place? But quite beautiful. Back here then. Ah.
This doesn't look good.
Very interesting noises. Now it's getting creepy. Scapegoat. Now it's getting very Silent Hill Homecoming of it all. A thousand young men, powerful. That sounds like a good time, actually. Mommy. Wouldn't it be funny if all the plot boils down to mommy issues? It could happen. Radiograph number 1. Mr. Jeremy has some powerful lungs, like Lady Lay. Radiography notes.
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together.
3 plates?
Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories.
So that's the dark lore in his brain. If all else fails.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the eye,
my
into the skull
god.
would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
No, that is scary. That sounds awful. It's like with Homer Simpson with the crayon episode on his brain. Number 2. Surgery room key. circuit box. I have nothing so far. A fuse, thank you. So I'm missing one more. I did this exact puzzle some weeks ago on Lost Records Bloom and Rage. What are the odds they give you? It's 2 games with a fuse puzzle, which you need to find different fuse parts in the same area. So a surgery room. Hmm. Oh, it was a tape. A fuse, thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Let's go here. Now, is this puzzle like much more... Select switch. Ugh. This looks awful. Oh. So I guess I'm the best at the game. Powerful. So I guess a beautiful little puzzle moment. Don't get it so far. I'm assuming that one is the first one. It should go there. So the next puzzle piece... If only it was a little bit faster. I'm assuming not you. Maybe you, I guess. You also seem quite huge for it. I guess that makes sense, kinda. It kinda fits. Jeremy's darkness. My god. So I guess we know now why Jeremy moans and screams so much. He has tentacles inside his body. Very Wesker of him. So what now? What do we accomplish? What do we accomplish so far? Everything is locked, sadly. I guess we leave. Water?
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
So I guess we run now? What if we like stay in the water and we wait until we go into the top? That would be a super easy way to go to the top, I think. Ooh, my goodness. Any collectibles? No, my goodness. Not me going through the rail. And somehow we're still alive.
And we're back here. Oh Perfect time to have a look.
Oh, the rat, so cute. Love a little ratty. I'm afraid I must awake to my dreams, so I have an excuse to have coffee in the morning. Love you, good night, House Rainbow. Love you. Have a good rest, sweet dreams. Love you. Mwah. Let me give you one final shout out before you go. Follow our love, House Rainbow. But good night, House Rainbow. See you soon, hopefully. Bye. Have a good day tomorrow. Beautiful birdie, so cute. The Brie, I don't think so. Maybe I should heal. More puzzles. Chthonian statuette. Ooh, this looks awful. I kind of seen a shape. Oh, that was quick. What was that, a horse? That was weird.
What is
Oh, beautiful, thank you. I appreciate that. Desolated shard. Like in DVD, the shards of it all. Hmm. Interesting. When I see a news like that, I think of like when Fortnite, apparently Fortnite back then, back in their day, so before my time, I think, or something, or my early time in Fortnite, but like before I truly care, they had a little like mode where they had like people make their own maps and Fortnite will feature them. So everything good so far, but one creator put a little like news like that. So it suggested something happened in that section of the game, and Fortnite didn't notice at first. So when it went viral in quotes, Fortnite canceled the whole thing, and they stopped doing that. So kind of funny. Kind of funny if you ask me. So in the darkness, Jeremy's darkness. Anything in the book? Perhaps in the book, no. Maybe in the contract? If all else fails, Jeremy's treatment was a contract. Trust me. The empty room. And the stupid contract. The dark man's contract. I see nothing interesting. Age 50? Wow. So 913. Is that it? 913 perhaps?
Dr. Gray had been put.
The empty room, not yet. Use a talisman to open up Jeremy's mind. So Jeremy's mind of it all. 3 plates together. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Oh no, that's different, I guess. Nothing interesting. No numbers at all. clarity? No. Keep our secrets. Cassandra told us a number. 913. That was a combination for the safe in the clerk's office. Dark blotches on the plates. Keep obscuring all details. I'm not seeing any number hint. In the empty room. Can I go into the empty room of it all? I have no keys at all. The dagger, talisman. Nothing in the commonplace book, I believe. I see no hint at all. Or if there is one, it's so tiny I can see shite. A prison. I think I used all hints in the section so far. They beautifully updated the art in Suikoden 1, and the character avatars look much more clear now. Maxelina, can you believe that Earl did not wish to play Suikoden 1? Wrote it. That's your fate, Cortez? You love Suikoden 1? Jaguar Earl, he loves 2. He loves 2 the most, so maybe when he finishes 2, maybe he can go to 1 perhaps? Could be nice. Could be cute. So Edward Carnby, nothing important. Lasting debt. So are you like happy, Cortez? My fate is probably Suikoden 2. Oh, interesting. Are you happy with the franchise's announcement, Cortez? But I do not believe you should play Suikoden 2 before 1. Interesting. If I get the opportunity to play that game, I would start with 1. Even though the story is like way too complex for me. When an RPG is about, the plot is about war and the Empire, I don't care that much. You know? I need those to be like in the background, like in Final Fantasy X or something. I'm pretty sure he'd be playing Suikoden 1. That's nice, Shelly. That is nice, yeah. The empty room. I see no hints at all. Not a single hint. Shadow. If all else fails. I don't see a hint. Should I go back maybe? Did I miss something important perhaps? I see no hints to it all. Suikoden 1 takes place 3 years before Suikoden 2. And is it important then to play them in order? I thought they were like Final Fantasy, so playing them out of order makes no. It's not that. It's not required, you know. I thought it was like that, so it is. It is required to play them in order, I guess. But yeah, if I ever get my hands on the game, I was thinking of playing them in order. But what you're saying is that it's required then? They're not like FF. Have you beautifully played the games as well, Jelly? Or are you planning on playing them now that the remaster is out? Could be nice, Jelly. In my opinion, Suikoden 3 is the best one. Its only weakness is that the walk-run speed combined with the gigantic maps is happening in the ass. That's a PS3 one, right? I think I saw like screenshots, a few videos of 3 on the PS2, and it looks ugly as hell. You can tell it was an early-ish PS2 game. Which ugly as hell, sadly. Unlike FF, Suikoden takes place in the same world, and the stories overlap. At least 1, 2, and 3 should be played in order. Interesting. And characters in 1 show up in 2, and even in the games after that. It's one huge timeline, so it's not like FF at all. So I guess you enjoy the games more if you play them in order then. Interesting. Well, I don't see Shide for the darkness. Am I missing something maybe? I'm not seeing anything resembling a horse, kinda. Maybe I am missing something, perhaps? Let's check the map. It's solvable. I can do it right now. Yeah, no other room is available to me. The clerk's office. What the hell am I missing, though? Well, I am stupid. Uh-huh. Ah, play for more than eight hours. Wow. So 641 or 941. Let's go with 6. So it was that easy. Who knew? Mm-hmm. Is that you, I guess? Or no? Find a fuse for the circuit breaker and find the entrance to the other world? I'm kind of confused a little bit. Suikoden 3, 4, and 5 are PS2. I played 5 on the PS2 for like literally minutes. I touched that for like 5 minutes and I died immediately. And I was like, oh, it's cute. I'll come back to it. And never did. Never did. It's ugly, but it's fantastic. The story's amazing. Interesting. So a little remake with some new models could be nice, I think. If they give it a little Tomb Raider treatment, could be nice. Yeah, because it is ugly as hell, sadly. But that's fine. You can enjoy an ugly game if it has like amazing characters and good story. So I would not say no to it, but yeah, it is ugly as hell, for sure. Nothing interesting in the area. I see nothing. Did I glitch the game? I would not be surprised if I glitched the game. Oh.
No, this is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hi, Jeremy.
Jeremy?
I need help!
Wait. Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy.
me.
Where are you?
I love his high-pitched voice.
I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
That's nice, though. It is kind of ugly, but 3 has a very good story. My major complaint about Suikoden 3 is the way they handle military battles. Suikoden 3 made me like JRPGs low-key. I was not checking for FF before that. Interesting. Yeah, with Suikoden, I have like very little interaction so far. But I do want to give it a shot. Could be fun. But the characters and story are fantastic. Great way to finish a story. It started in Suikoden 1, in my onion. Suikoden 5 was also very good. That's nice. The graphics in 5 are cute. I like the aesthetic. So we're in the bayou now. Interesting. All the fog of it all. Love my fogs. I played Vagrant Story, Chrono Trigger, and Secret of Mana, but I wanted to play the original of 1 and 2. I'm terrible for saving money. I wish I can buy the remaster one. Could be nice, Jenny. I tried Vagrant Story. I thought it would be a JRPG, and I found out it's not, kinda. I was not prepared for the gameplay at all. So I don't know if I would play that anytime soon, but I am interested. I'll see if I can go back to that game at some point. But yeah, I didn't expect the gameplay, the combat of it all, at all. It was quite a shock. I wonder if Konami will remaster the other Suikoden games. 4 and 5 did not have good sales. Hopefully, it all boils down to how well the first collection sells. Hopefully. Some bullets, thank you. I think the remaster one is going to be much less expensive than any original copies you'll find, but it may be possible for you to find a way to play the older games for free. Absolutely, for sure. But yeah, if you're gonna see a sequel, if you wanna see more games in the franchise, more remasters, you should think about getting a copy if you can. You know, in the future could be nice. Copies of the original Suikoden games, hundreds, I imagine. Who hit me? My goodness. He's still alive? My goodness. That was crazy.
I'm still alive.
Well, actually, no. I thought I was still alive, but sadly, no. Redeemed too soon. Absolutely. Didn't buy the collection, sadly. Will you in the future, or you're not interested that much? So yeah, if you don't care that much, it's fine,
Too
you know?
bad.
Exactly. Wow. Absolutely. Vagrant story is so impressive with graphics. It looks so good. But yeah, with the gameplay, I didn't expect that at all. But I'll see if I can give it another shot, you know, in the future. Could be nice. I wasted a bullet, sadly. I already bought it like 4 times on accident last year. I know, with your lots on Yahoo Actions. Mega Man Legend 2 looks on this thing. Let me see. Oh, I can see it. Let me use that on my OBS. So cute with the CRT graphics. So cute. That is nice. Are you enjoying your Mega Man Legends 2 playthrough so far? That's nice. That was funny though. Thank you, Cortez. And I need to get that bot to make clips for sure. Absolutely. But I need to go back to Mega Man Legends. Need to play the sequel at some point. Absolutely. Can we jump over there? I guess not. Let's go here. This looks like the boat level in Revelations.
Hi, honey.
Hi, Kai. How are you? What are you up to?
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou.
Somehow, I'm still unalive. Thank you, Cortez. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Very cute so far. Much better than the first one, which I did not like. Really, I love the first one so much. The first one is a classic, in my opinion, in my onion. And the second one didn't finish just yet. But so far, it was missing the charm of the first one, I think. But I do know the sequel has like a much more complex story, better graphics, and better controls, most importantly. Of all. But to me, the first one is where it's at, you know? I love it so much. What are you up to, Kai? How are you? Let's go up. Beautiful locations, though, in this game. So gorgeous. Very Virginia. Getting my VR setup back up and running just updated to Windows 11 too. So it's a whole mess of shit. I get you for sure. Updates are so annoying. You would think with an update on software you have, it would be as simple as just downloading the software, downloading the update, and everything will be back to normal. But no, sometimes it's not as simple as that, sadly. What's up with the bottle, though? Am I supposed to use it somewhere? Later on? Some bullets, thingy. Shotgun. But hopefully you can get that all sorted out soon, Kai. Absolutely. Oh, can I ring the bell? Kinda. It's always some bullshit setting or something. Absolutely. Happens all the time, sadly. With every single software out there. So it's something that should be simple, but sadly it's not, you know. Getting close to sorting things out. That's nice, Kai. Yeah, hopefully you can finish ASAP. Absolutely. Oh! Ew. Now that's nasty. So I guess with those small enemies, you can't really be too careful. I guess. Bullets, thank you. I appreciate. Powerful. Nothing over there. Oh, so it was all for nothing? Only for bullets? Wow. I hate it here. More bullets, thank you. Only one, though? It's such a waste. Nothing I'm missing. A hatchet? Eh. Let's get the other crap. The other crap. Hello? I hate it here. Where are we? Nothing in that section. Can I go down? No. Can I go down? No. So did I do something important at all? I think it was all a waste of time. More hatchets? It's the bathrooms. That's nice. For the ladies and gents. That's me. I'm the lady. Beautiful blonde wig. Powerful. Baby Regina.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break.
Should I go down right now? Let's go. It's a long backtrack to where I was. Let's just go down. Why not? Oh. Go down, Mr. Carnby. I wish you could just like jump. He jumps sometimes. But not this time, I guess. Can't see shite. But I went to the engine room below deck. Good thing he has strength on him, because if that was me in the game right now, I would not be able to turn that at all. I'm way too weak. Empty gas can, thank you. Should I heal myself? Yeah. Power gen. So a few moments. So far they're giving me a lot of stuff to avoid enemies, and that's kinda scary. Fail gas can. Thank you. A little drink for the gas tank. What now? What do we accomplish so far? Should I go back to turn on something? I'm assuming. Oh. The electricity. Nothing to be found. Can I go here? Where's the exit now? Oh. It's fine. Oh, some music. That's nice. Kind of funny to believe. Music like this sounds creepy now, but I guess back then it was like not creepy at all. People were like, "Oh, I love the circus. Love a clown." Oh. How many more shots do you need? These things eat up ammo like crazy.
I'm all out of bullets.
Insane. Can I beautifully take a shortcut, I guess? Ah, my goodness. Where's the exit? My goodness. Nobody come to me. Ah. Well, somehow I'm still alive somehow. James Carnby, run as fast as you can. Where's the exit? My goodness. It's close. Where's the exit? Thank you. Well, so far the dodging works. What now, though? What do we accomplish so far?
Jeremy, where are we?
Broken compass. Nothing at all? What is that, my goodness? Is that where they come from? That is creepy. So what to do
Jeremy.
now? Release a steamboat from the bayou and return it to the river. Release it then? And how do we do such a task? That is the question. Ah. I'm assuming it's high up. So back where I just was, but I found nothing interesting, I think. Dodge attacks, I know that game. Let's go back up. Maybe I missed something. What do you mean released? Release the ship. Release it how? Oh, from this section then, I guess. There's nothing though. Not a single thing to be found. Don't see anything special. Do you have a map somewhere? Of no use here. Well, it's bad for me. What was that? Ah, my goodness. Don't know what to do right now. What are you? Oh. I will have any hint right now from the game itself. Oh, at least the enemies are also kind of dumb. Ah. And somehow I'm still alive. I thought they meant the whole ship, not just this one little thingy. The small one. If he was good with that axe, all this could have been avoided so easily. Thank you, love that. Shotgun powerful, thank you. Thank you. Shotgun shells. Let me see if I can avoid combat.
Whoa, whoa.
Are you ready to tell me what happened in the attic? I put a rope around my neck, and then I strangled all life from my body. Are you under the impression that you died? Yes. No. I was supposed to die.
I expect a slippage. Oh my goodness.
I'm the catalyst. I had to die to make the story happen.
What are you referring to, Jeremy?
30 years ago, Frederic needed me to die.
You're not making any sense, Jeremy.
On my hat.
Come back. Find your focus.
Hey! I cheated everyone. I didn't play my part. Hey! I escaped my doom. My destiny.
Again, find...
These are indoor boys, my goodness.
What the hell is going on?
Now everything is wrong. Nothing is in place.
I'm right here!
Calm down, Mr. Conby. What do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Were you not talking to Jeremy right now?
I haven't seen Jeremy all day. Are you all right, Detective?
No. Actually, I don't think so. Well, maybe. I'm gonna go look for Jeremy.
Sure.
Good. Let me know if you find him.
I think he's nice. Sometimes. When
That was
therapy
Jeremy
makes it worse.
self-deceit, a steamboat stuck in the mud. I'm not gonna pretend I understand any of that. What a bunch of psychoanalytic nonsense.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So what now? So we're back into the main. Oh, did I miss like some stuff, perhaps? So we're back. Does that mean there's like more collectibles, perhaps? I can beautifully acquire? Do we get anything at all? Let's see. Yeah, no important items so far. My goodness!
This can't be real.
So back to it again. Interesting. Even though it's the same room after all. Very interesting. So back in the lobby, the main hall. Where should we go? Like any hints in the map? At all, maybe? No hints at all. So I guess just like find your way around then, I guess.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Nothing I can open that with yet. Somehow. Can I take a photo? Can I take a selfie? Could be cute. But I guess not. Let's go into the empty room, see if it's still locked.
This is my room.
Mine?
I belong.
Oh wow. Ashes of Indigo.
I recognize this view.
So we were before in the hospital? I can't believe I did it. You should come. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Is any of this real? 196 LA. That's the first
I know
document.
that number. Where's that from? I did this. I wrote that.
And that's in my license. 1966 92 LA. So 1962.
I know the combination. I carry it with me.
So 9, 6. Not like that. How about like 9 or like the whole number? Maybe is it the whole number? I think it is. So 1962, 1966, 92. Okay. 19. But what about the 6 though? It's 2 times in a row. 6, 9, 2. So 19, 60, 692, I guess. I'm kind of confused. $19, 60, 6. Oh, I think I fucked up. Ah, yay. Apicajune. An old coin from the time when Louisiana was a Spanish colony. Look for the girl.
Detective, I have made many discoveries in my case. The child we want is safe, thanks to good people like me and you. We're so similar, but you don't see all the things I do. To find your man, Jeremy, you also need to look for the girl. It has always been that way. The young deliver us all. You should have a look in my room. There's a piece of the puzzle you will need. Take care now. And the coffee.
So the child we want is safe. Is that Grace? And by the girl, is that our girly Miss? I forgot her name. Is she important to the story at all? Very interesting. So in McCarthy's room. So we've been in the hospital before then. So only him or the girl? Are you McCarthy? No. So a lot of questions so fast. So something in his room. Take a look in his room. There's the little thingy that I can. Oh. That looks so impractical though. The missing picture.
Why would McCarthy lock this up? Was he trying to keep Grace from completing the shape? If so, couldn't she have just made another drawing?
Oh, wow.
What the hell happened in here?
A shovel? I don't think so. Oh my goodness. No, I don't think so. No. I am leaving. Oh my goodness. So can't be attacked on the other side. The reloading of it all. Well, somehow I'm still alive, my goodness. That was a lot. I guess we should heal, sadly. Lost a lot of health in that section. So Grace's room. So the missing picture. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So finally, it's now in auto mode. Love that. The couch. Is that outside? The couch just outside this room. Let me reload first. My goodness. Oh, hey. No! Well, it's over. If I die, I die. Didn't expect that at all. So we are outside, but it's a completely different room now. Interesting. Oh, it's my office?
How am I back at the office? That's me, isn't it?
How long had it been since I drowned myself in drink and depression? It all felt so peaceful, slipping away into oblivion.
Hey there, Space Cats!
Weep, hello, Weep Guru. Hello to Jiki. Hello, Mortalk. How are you all? Thank you for joining me, you all. Weep's Chaos Ring has arrived. Hi, all. How are you?
Hey there, Space Cat!
Thank you, Mortalk, for the follow. How are you all? Thank you for joining me. How are you, Weep? How was your stream earlier? What were you playing? What were you up to? And hello, Weep Raiders. Hello. If you don't know me, I'm a Mexican Flyer. I'm a queer badass streamer. We're playing some Alone in the Dark. We are beautifully provided by THQ Nordic, so it's nice so far. How are you, Weep? How was your stream? Thank you so much. Let me give you all of you shout out for our love Weep Guru and our love the Jiki doll. Absolutely. How are you all? Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. But yeah, what would you up to, Weep? What would you playing? Tell me all about it. Right now, I'm a semi-attractive man in the 1930s. Do we enjoy him? Do you think he's hot? Not in this lighting. I don't think so. But yeah, if you are into the guy from Stranger Things, he is the guy from Stranger Things. So if you enjoy that, maybe you will find him attractive. Mayhaps. Of it all. Do you think he's hot? Do you fancy him? To me, he's okay. He's okay enough, I think. I believe. Okay, thank you so much once again, Weep. Whatever you need to do. If you need to go, I really appreciate it. Love you so much.
What case was I working?
Figure out which case Carmi was working. I finished stream on Sayonara Wild Hearts. That's nice, Weep. Did you enjoy? I've seen that game before. Never paid much attention to it. Did you enjoy? Did you like it? It was hot in season 1. Interesting. So the passage of time. Jack, never seen the show myself, so can't really say for sure if he. I can say how attractive he was on the show, you know. But at least in game he looks nice to me, you know, decent enough. The writing desk key. Wanted. Can I take a closer look, maybe? Wanted. Maybe the photo mode, I guess. No. No, my goodness. No? I hate it here. Yeah, thank you so much once again. We loved you. Thank you so much. So wanted, offered by state, 1,500. I'm assuming 1,500 back then was a lot of money, I guess. Nancy Smith, alias Wildflower, for robbery and racketeering. Queen. Complexion, 31 years old. Slender, build, skinny. Charming. That's nice. In the Upper French Quarter. Queenie. Hopefully she avoided the cops as much as possible. It was so good. Tojiki said play it since I had it downloaded. So check it way to end stream. That's nice. I remember Tojiki playing that a long time ago. That's nice. But yeah, thank you so much once again. We loved you. Whatever you need to do. If you need to go, thank you so much. In today's money, that's 23,000. That's good enough money, right? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Remember the woman from like some McDonald's or something that turned in Luigi's Mansion and she got no money at all? That's what she deserves, you know? That's the karma of it all. So wanted 1,000 by bootlegging and theft. He looks unwell. He looks made by AI. Casey Jones. Charismatic also. Long operation scar. 10,000, my goodness. Murder, robbery, racketeering, and theft. Hey, look, Earl! It's Earl! That's Earl with hair. Powerful. Earl Bruno. We don't talk about Earl Bruno, it seems. Riverside Bronco. 36. I thought, for a second, that said 16. I was going to say, what the hell? A 16-year-old? But no, it's 36, I think. Athletic. Aggressive and dangerous. That's our Earl. Absolutely. So if you see Earl, you can get $10,000 in the 1930s. Powerful. That's over 150K into this money. Goodness. So if I knew Earl, I will turn him in for sure. Give me that crap. Oh, a diva. Powerful. So I'm assuming in the 1930s, Judy Garland was born, I'm assuming, in that decade. Or like a child, perhaps. Queen. New Orleans Daily. Crimes malfunctioning. Mysterious sightings. Interesting. Nothing in this section so far. So no key at all. Oh, where did I go? Telegram. Oh wow, can you imagine getting a telegram? A telegram from Gabriella Saunders sent December 25 on Christmas. Merry Christmas. 1928. Western Union. My husband has returned to steal one of our most valuable paintings. I'm sure he means to sell it. If you hurry, I'm sure you can track him down. Gabriella Saunders. That sounds like a setup. Clippings. Newspaper clipping from December 23. Philanthropist Teddy Saunders goes mad at kidnaps child. Theodore Saunders. That's the guy from the wanted sign, right? The 20s. Wow, Queen. Love her so much. So he used to be a philanthropist, and now he went mad. He went crazy. Mr. Teddy Saunders. So is that you then? Teddy Saunders. Casey Jones, it says. So maybe another alias? Also, it was my desk all along then? Interesting.
I think I need to figure out where I'm going first.
So Edward Carmi. Can I open you? I can. I guess I need more clues. But I have no more items to find, I guess. Let's go out. Can I go? No. Anything with Gracie? No. So I'm missing one more item, but I see nothing in... Oh, I'm stupid. Photograph. Mrs. Saunders says her husband has stolen a painting and means to sell it. Uh-huh. Headline, the little toy shop burglarized? Check out Thornhill.
This case. Some kid got taken by her
Oh,
father,
wow.
headed out of state. But he had made a mistake by selling a painting that his wife actually cared about to a collector named Thornhill to fund his venture. That's how I tracked him down. At least I think so.
And why did he steal the child? His own child? What was the point of it all? But yeah, love Miss Garland. Queen. Taylor could never. Alpha poker, interesting. Back into the city of it all. Ooh. But yeah, I would love some healing items, my goodness. I have nothing right now. So if I die, I die. Needs a little bit of help. Oh, thank you. Speaking up. The little distraction making mechanic, it's not so helpful, I think. Look at all the little birdies with all their diseases, like Gaga.
I can't go that way.
Ooh. Did any of you enjoy riding a bike? I never learned how. I was too scared. Maybe I needed a tricycle. A tricycle sounds fun. Thornhills. Find art gallery. Can we enter? It's closed.
Thornhill wasn't a bad man, but he had principles keeping him from handing out information about his deals. So he needed some convincing.
Never learned how either. Yeah, I was too scared. I could have learned if I asked for it. But I was never too interested. You know, I was too scared of falling. And even now, I'm scared of driving, so it all makes sense now, I guess. A combination of being scared and other kids trying to steal the bike. Not cute. Not cute at all. Some beautiful paintings. A Georgina older woman. Can I seal? Thank you. But I was always too scared of the bikes. But now I would love like any method of transportation that involves no cars at all. You know. Some bullets, thank you. Nobody in this damn town washes their plate after eating. They all leave it like at the table like an animal. So there's so me. Bullhorn. Butane. Oh, thank you.
Mr. Saunders had sold a valuable painting to Thornhill, hoping the money would carry him to wherever he was going. The painting, now leaning on an easel in Thornhill's bedroom, had a certain mesmerizing gloom that seemed to call out to me, telling me I was needed for something important. I felt myself falling into the painting, only being brought back by Thornhill, thrusting an address to a Hotel St. George into my hand and asking me to get the hell out.
To be honest, so far, I don't get the whole plot.
I don't remember this at all. But I can't say it didn't happen.
Go to St. George. Oh. Ah! Oh my goodness. All bullets, nothing important. Go out, my goodness. So Mr. Carnby doesn't follow directions so well.
Hey there, Space Cats!
Dripta, hello Dripta, how are you Raiders? Thank you for joining me, how are you all? What would you up to Dripta? Tell me all about it. We're playing right now with a mildly attractive man. It's over. But thank you so much, Dripta. What were you up to? Tell me everything. So yeah, it's so far it's quite adventure. Absolutely. But how was your stream, Dripta? Tell me all about it. Let's kill that hoe. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. It's fine. It's fine. We can continue. It's fine.
Groovy.
Dripta, thank you so much. Thank you for the year one sub. Thank you for 6 months, Dripta. Loved you. Girl kill. I'm trying to conserve my ammo. You'll find. I'm trying to be a lady who saves her items, you know? I don't wanna if I use my items, it feels like I'm paying full price, I'm paying retail. So I love a deal, you know? Love a 50% off sale. So I'm gonna save my items as much as possible. You'll find But thank you so much, Trip. I loved you. Can I give you a shout out like this? Let me see. Yes. But thank you so much, Trip. I loved you. You have a little stick or knife. Well, you'll find my little stick. It's only useful for like 2 hits or something, so it's crap. Nothing that useful, you'll find. You know, But look at me, I'm a girly who sneaks. I beautifully go slowly, like Kylie Minogue. Powerful. No parking in the US mail. That's so crazy. Can you imagine using the mail to talk to people in 2025? I beautifully sneak. I'm sneaky. No, we for sure. Yeah, but thank you so much, Ripta. What were you playing? What were you up to? Are you going for me or what? Gloria Allen's French Antiques. Well, I'm assuming he saw me. Oh. Well, so far, somehow I'm still alive. Beautiful drink. No bullets. Hello? Ah. This feels like RE2 OG. Or remake if you want, if you also want to, you know. So I could also go up. What for? Oh. Well, that's useful. Get my beautiful shotgun. Just in case. Hotel St. George. Hotel St. George. So, a cute car.
I can't go that way.
I can't even imagine living in the 20s or the 30s. I only will go live back then if I had Tiana from Disney as a friend. Love her. Candlestick, a weapon? Wow. That's funny. Let's get some health. Could be nice. Just Drifter, were you playing some Ninja Gaiden maybe? Or were you making some emotes? Tell me what you did. Very RE3 OG. The little clock tower section. Bullet sing. Full? I guess. Oh. Oh. Jean Lafitte. 1780-1823. Je suis une mère, un monstre marin. I think they call him a little bitch or something. I'm thinking. Is that me?
On my way to the hotel, the Morton gang caught up with me. I owed them money, a lot of it. I can't remember what for. Probably some dumb gambling debt growing in size for each payment missed. I punched one of them out, and I sent the others packing. Just stupid.
So we are in our flop era, I'm assuming. Can I sneak? I don't think I can sneak. Is that an elephant's nose on him? My goodness, we're a lot quicker. It's so slow. Well, somehow I'm still alive. Play some Ninja Gaiden 3, some Darksiders, some Shredders. Oh, do you mean the Game Pass game? The little snowboard game? That's cute. And some Elden Ring. Also, drew for like a minute. That's nice, Ripta. Thank you so much, Ripta. Loved you. Hopefully you had fun. Thank you so much. You took a new game of some kind. Absolutely. Have you tried looking into the Epic Game Store? They always give out interesting new game every like week or so. Not weekly, but like kinda bi-weekly or something. Right now they have a, if it hasn't been removed already, they have like a little furry fighting game I think you would enjoy. It's called Them's Fighting Herds, I believe. It's cute. On Epic, should try those. Sure, absolutely. And you also have a PC, so you can play a retro game if you want to, you know? The free kind of way, if you want to. Pipe. Raise your hand if you want to be piped down by me. But yeah, Ripta, you have many options, for sure. Absolutely. What the hell is that? It's a crocodile. That's sweet. I've been thinking about some Outbreak. Ooh, could be nice, Ripped. Gotta figure all that out. It's not so difficult, actually. I thought it could be like super difficult, but it's not. You just like get a copy of the game, wink, and you get your PS2, right? And then you do like some settings, and you need to go into this one fan forum. You need to make a new account on there, and they give you all the details. It's super easy to set up. And you can ask Hell's Rainbow for more info. I'm sure they will help you out immensely. I think I enjoyed some Outbreak hard mode stuff. Yeah, it is very difficult. That game, even on easy, it's not a joke at all. So that game, you need friends, or with a lot of practice, you can become good at it. But yeah, it could be nice, Ripped. I think you would enjoy. Could be nice. I need to go back into Outbreak. Woo. Need to go back into it. I forgot the controls. I forgot how it's played. So yeah, I need to go back into it for sure. It looks challenging. Absolutely. Look at Deer. She plays that game on hard mode every single time. She's an expert by now. The SMG feels weird. But I guess it is a 1930s kind of SMG. So I guess that makes sense. It's not a 2025 kind of SMG. Fashion, powerful. Sorry we're closed. Welcome again. Weekdays 7 to 8 p.m. Sunday 10 to 8. That's a lot of hours. The recall is buck wild. But I guess it makes sense in the time period, I guess. Most likely. Only one bullet, my goodness. Cheapskates. With some soda. Sparkling soda. Back then, the Coke had like actual Coke in it, so that's nice. Oh, the rat, though, so sweet. Look at my ratty, though. Love her. Can I take a photo? Oh. So nice. Love her. Now the question is... Anyway. Nobody make a clip. Nobody mentioned that to Deer at all. Let's pretend it didn't happen. That's why it was only a dessert back then. Wow, that is true. For sure. It wasn't meant to be consumed so often. Ooh. Gives the wife the pep she needs to clean the house. Absolutely. For queens only. A curious napkin. Meanwhile, the housewives at home were high as a kite. Absolutely. Love a diva only drink. Machine gun, thank you. Shotgun, thank you. Hotel bill. December 25, 2125, Christmas, 1928. Oh wow, can you imagine paying $12 for a hotel stay? Single room 10. What would that be in like current money? Like what? 50, 40, Something among those lines. Already, Bessie, gotta get to bed. Thank you for the shout out and warm welcome. Thank you so much, Weeb. Love you so much. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Love you so much, Weeb. Have a good night. Let me give you one final shout out before you go. Follow or love Weeb Guru. Thank you so much. Weeb. Love you. See you soon. Hopefully. Bye. They had to be to cope with the raging misogyny. Absolutely. Have you seen that one meme of like housewives in the 40s, the 50s, when they found out their abusive husband died in the war and she starts dancing? It was pretty much like that. So I can see the truthness to her choreo on TikTok, you know. Love you so much. We have a good night.
I found him. In the hotel ledger, I recognized the handwriting and the signature. Ted Stryker. It was him. I could feel it. It was the
Ted
kidnapper
Casablanca.
I was hunting. I put on my knuckles and hurried up to the room.
The kidnapper. So we're hunting down the kidnapper.
Something about that name, Ted Stryker, rings a bell. Feels vaguely familiar.
But like we still don't know why he did it. So he sold the painting at the Beautiful Rat. He sold the painting that his wife wanted, and he kidnapped his own child. What for? Is that puke? No. So many ladies, I'm sure, found comfort. Absolutely. All the lesbians, absolutely. Or in their husbands' friends. Absolutely. That's because a lot of men back then had 2 other secret families. Absolutely. For
I
sure.
recognize this room, but I didn't catch up with them here. I must have followed them. But where?
Not the studio apartment. Business card. David Thornhill's business card. Thornhill's Fine Art Gallery. David. Telephone directory. The French Quarter, New Orleans. And what now? $50 for the passport, the Kingsport painting. DeWitt, contact Mrs. Robin, $300 a year.
That's right, he was running away, ditching his old life and marriage in New Orleans to find something better in Tallahassee. He took his daughter with him against the will of the mother. That's why she hired me. But I stopped him. I caught up with him at the Pearl River Bridge.
And why are we reliving the memory? Why is he important? It was great if you were a lesbian, because respecting your husband's memory was a great reason to not get remarried to another man.
Pearl River.
Absolutely.
This is where I caught up with them. This is what the Dark Man wanted me to revisit. But I'm still not seeing it. What am I forgetting?
Love the Bayou. Yeah, where Sienna need her in her food palace. Same room, same room. A hatchet. Mm-hmm. Quite a powerful son. Hmm. Nothing in this section.
Oh no. It was her all along.
Agatha.
I can't believe I didn't recognize you.
I looked a little different back then, I suppose.
Was any of this real?
How do you mean?
This day, just... so much is happening. I can't... I think I've lost my head. Do you need me to apologize? I mean... I am sorry. I don't think
Did something happen to her? Did she die or something?
Grace, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Lies. More lies.
No, really.
She looks
I
unwell.
thought I was being a good guy by handing you over to your mother. I didn't know. I couldn't have known that she wouldn't care about you.
Mm.
I don't know how this works. What is this for?
Some form of admission of guilt. Maybe acceptance. It's what the Dark Man wants.
A hill that is
I
silent,
guess we
maybe.
just watch my father die again then.
You think he's alive?
I know he is. He's down there, scared that he won't be able to get out. That he will drown with his daughter again.
What are you saying? We gotta save him.
We? Do it yourself. I'm down there with him, remember?
Can I really save them? This all happened so long ago. I have to find a way to get down there. I have to see it with my own eyes. There's a boat at
Quite
the
confusing
house
so
where I
far.
entered. If I can raise the bridge, I should be able to get to the car.
Did you see the teddy bear game demo today? I think I did. I was barely paying attention, Dripta. I took a nap. I took a nap in the middle of the stream. So when I awoke, I missed a lot of games, you know. But some of them look cool. I like the Pokemon one. It looked cute. The Pokemon little horror game. It looked nice.
Can't go that way.
But yeah, a teddy bear game. I can remember a teddy bear game that I may have seen. But I'll check the bot. Naps are always worth it. Absolutely, Dripta, for sure. An ore. My goodness. It was like a blind girl going around with her teddy bear that sees for her. That's sweet. Did you enjoy Dripta? Did it look nice? Would you play it when it comes out fully? Could be nice. We gotta check the bot. I'll see if I can beautifully check the bot later. Could be nice. Like a perspective puzzle game. Interesting. Sounds like more of a Gamer Jack game, you know, with the bear of it all. Can I shoot one of the birds? No. Only the rat, sadly.
This must be where the bridge is operated. Nothing's happening. It's like something's holding it back.
Full shotgun shell. It looks pretty good, but I don't know if I buy it. The art style is really cute, I don't know how creative they can get with the... Ooh. Am I in danger? Is that a snake? That looks like a huge snake, my goodness. They can get with the puzzles or gameplay. But yeah, if you enjoyed the demo, could be nice. Sometimes it is nice to support an indie game, you know. It is cute. So I check it out. I'll rewatch the button, see if I like it. I just work back up, guessing I was kidnapped once more. Heiser plush Rappa origin. I don't know how to lead. The grasping binds. Oh wow. So I'm assuming boat. Let me take a drink. I wonder how the other girlie heals. Is she also a drinker? Like him? Not the shotgun, please. The stupid part of it all. Maybe I should heal once more. You promised pizza. That's nice. Which pizza is your fave, Plush Wrap? I enjoyed some beautiful pizza like 2 days ago, I believe. It was nice, actually. I enjoyed. Oh my goodness. And somehow we're still alive. Or so it seems. Pilot the boat by the house with a sinking car. Oh, the bat got stuck. Good, that's nice, Plush Wrap. Love to hear that. Yeah, hopefully you had a nice day. Absolutely. So the boat should be in this section, I believe.
I hope she didn't jump.
Do we care? I don't care for her, actually. The whole game, I spend total minutes with her, like 3 minutes. So I don't know who she is. Why should I care about her? So if she's dead, she's dead. I don't care. Where's the boat? My goodness. I found a boat earlier. Are you the boat? No. Yeah, I saw a boat somewhere. On the other side, then? I guess. I normally just eat a meat lover's pizza. That's nice. I also love a meat lover's too, with cheesy crust. With pizza, I need a cheesy crust. A pizza is not complete without cheesy crust. Need the extra cheese on the border, you know. It enhances the flavor. I had a pepperoni pizza with tomato slices on today. That's nice, Rita. Did you enjoy? Oh, the crocodiles, my goodness. Can't see shite. Why am I so slow? I don't know who the hell decided the reloading should be that slow. I heal again. I don't see a goddamn boat anywhere. Cheese stuffed crust pizza, I agree. Absolutely. So delish. Love it so much. You need meat lovers, and cheesy crust. Very delicious. I live, love, and love. So finally the boat. So let's review. So far we found out I've been in the hospital before, and this girl is important. Where is she? And I did wrong by taking her back to her mother then? Nobody could open the door from inside. The water looks like gravy. Oh, it was her. She was the girl the whole time then?
Oh my god, Carnby. Are you okay?
Don't leave me alone.
What the hell have you been doing?
What's going on here? Look at this mess.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Thompson.
Don't make me kick you out of this house. Now get out.
Well, she just kicked us, so.
Hey, Detective. Mr. Carnby. I'm really worried about you.
I'm okay. I just need to catch my breath for a moment.
Nobody cares. I'm covered in blood.
This place? There are some very disturbed figures around here. And I don't think it's just the patients. I've been reading some things about how Derceto has a deranging effect on people. I think it might explain things.
What?
Just take it easy, okay?
Even he doesn't
I'm gonna
get the
go find
plot.
a way into Dr. Gray's apartment. I want to know what he's hiding.
Emily, don't worry. I think I'm close. I'm gonna set everything right.
Just
No.
be careful.
I doubt that. Yeah, he looks extremely unwell. I stole the child and let him down. Own up to your awful past. But that was like a mistake. How could he have known the mother could care less about her own daughters? I don't know if I ever had cheese stuffed crust pizza. It's so nice, Reeve, that you will love. You will love for sure. So again, next time you get some pizza, get some cheesy crust. You will love. So delicious when it's freshly made. Not so delish when it's like reheated or like cold, you know. But yeah, get a freshly made pizza beautifully, and you will love.
I'm not going in there. She's clearly had enough of me.
You will love. You will be obsessed, like me. So nice. So are we still in chapter 4?
Carnby had run their car off the bridge. He pulled Grace out of the sinking car, but left her father to drown. He could have saved him. There was time. He just chose not to. Instead, he took Grace back to New Orleans and collected his paycheck.
Also, that's my sin then. So I let the dad drown because I'm assuming he thought he was the bad guy. So that's my sin. But that's like a mistake, you know?
Hey there, Space Cat.
But I guess the point is that he let him drown. He could have saved him. He just chose not to. I thank you for the follow plush wrap. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. DVD, sadly no, kid. I have like 20 minutes left. But maybe next time for sure. Maybe some next time. I do need to finish the challenges. So okay, maybe next time could be nice, kid. Hopefully tomorrow. So we'll see if tomorrow, you know. But you'll see if tomorrow I could do a beautiful DVD stream. Could be nice. But yeah, sadly I have like too little time right now, you know. But yeah, maybe tomorrow could be nice. Absolutely.
Detective, am I glad to see you? Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
I like the sexy sax music. Sax? Not sax. But you know what I mean, right? Help Emily look for clues. Oh, kind of like a classic RE fixed camera angle. Get what I want? I didn't get what I wanted. Detective for sure, kid.
There's a book missing.
Oh yeah, a sexy saxophone. That's nice. Why do we get a fixed camera angle now?
Have you found anything?
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay. Let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
Kind of an awkward situation with these two. Twin Peaks music, for sure. Makes sense. Oh, now I get the book. False book, made of the golden fleece.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out.
He's such a himbo. He has like no brain cells at all. That's nice though.
I think I'm beginning to
Also
understand
cute. The fixed camera
some kind
angles.
of mass delusion.
I'm assuming they're giving you like some references to vintage Alone in the Dark, I guess. First meeting, transcript.
Good to finally meet you, Mr. Hartwood. I'm here on the behalf of your brother Philip. You were expecting me, weren't you?
Yes, you're from this.
Yeah, I guess like the only, not sure if like that's a detriment to the
The mark on
game.
the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it?
It's just that there's a lot of dialogue, so many notes to be reading. This could be me if I work on my instrumentation. Could be nice, kid. This wallpaper is very Sims. This one right now, Zach, or the other one. I can see your point for sure. It's cute though. Awful controls, but I like the little throwback moment. But honestly, absolutely. The Snake Dagger.
The Snake Dagger, a monograph by Yael Klein. In Ludwig Prin's book.
So I have a dagger, right? I think, yeah. So that's my talisman. Maybe I can like see much of it right now. Let's go. This section, it looks so easy to control, but it's not easy at all. It should be easy to control, but it's not. Furniture key.
Has that been there this whole time?
If Sims had a murder mystery or haunted house game, like how they made Sims medieval, can you imagine like Sims like a Clue combination or something? Like a little murder mystery like expansion pack. That would be fun for sure. Even more if it was like online with friends, that would be so cute. I miss building and decorating a Sims house. Could be nice, kid. Could be nice if you go back into your Sims era. What was that for? I got nothing at all. So you opened that crap for nothing? Miss?
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
Mm-hmm. Well, it did. I answered the phone sexily. Where is she? I used to play it on PS3. Never actually played it properly. Also, you could play like the console like story versions, kind of.
Detective Carnby.
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything you wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, detective. While you still can.
Sure. This does look very Twin Peaks-y. So the clock, do you have like any hint at all for the clock? I saw nothing important in my notes. I believe. The snake dagger. Look for the girl. In my room. Maybe like any other hints at all? I just build undecorated houses. It's nice, kid, I think. But Sims 4 is free, kid. If your PC can run it, though, could be nice. So that you can check out if your PC can run it, or you can use your capture card. It should also be free on consoles, I believe. As you can see. Also, no numbers, but they give me the shape of it. Let's see. This moving style is so clunky. Toy talisman.
Nice.
Was Sims 5 announced, or am I lost in the sauce? No. No Sims 5 at all, Drip, sadly. Sims 4 base game has been free for ages now. So if I remember correctly, you are over there, I think. Ah, that was pure luck. Project Renee is not Sims 5. Sims 5 is not in the works as of now. If ever, sadly. I thought I'd recall something about it being mentioned like a year ago. Well, so far nothing, Ripped, sadly.
Telephone.
I know. I tried calling the police earlier. The telephone is completely dead.
It's not.
That's... they're talking about telephone part 2. It's completely dead. You will never see it at all.
Miss Hartwood, I think you're gonna
Hey there,
wanna see
Space
this.
Cats.
Lee, hi Lee. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Or Raiders, thank you for joining me.
Whatever Jeremy's madness
I
is serving
can
up
pause the
next.
game,
I don't
sadly.
understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor?
Give me a second,
I'm
Raiders.
sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me?
Hopefully they shut up in a
You
second.
don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going?
The passive
inside?
aggressiveness of it all.
Yeah. Got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Hartwood.
They hate each other so much, my goodness. But thank you so much, Lee. Woohoo, it's the my Lu crew. Woohoo, thank you so much, Lee. Hello. Sudo Ludo, Great Senpai, how are you all? Thank you for joining me. So I was gonna end soon, like literally in like 7 minutes. But since your graders came on, why not switch to some DVD games? Would you be down for it, kid? But thank you so much, Lee. Thank you so much for the beautiful raid. Thank you so much. Hello, raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Mexican Flyer. I'm a queer variety streamer. We're playing some Alone in the Dark. It's a beautiful horror game released last year. We are beautifully provided by THQ Nordic, so it's nice. But thank you so much, Lee. And if you need, don't feel obligated to keep going on my account. But no, thank you so much, Lee. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I was thinking to play some DBD, but it was late. But with you all, yeah, I can keep going. Why not? Yeah, could be nice. But thank you so much, Lee. Loved you. Let me give you a shout out. Follow our lovely Melu. Absolutely. Dylan, hi Dylan, loved you. Also beautiful shout out to Dylan. But thank you so much, Lee. Thank you so much for the beautiful raid. Whatever you're going to do, if you need to go, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love you. But yeah, hello, raiders. Thank you for joining me, you all. But yeah, so yeah, let's put a pin on Alone in the Dark. Could be nice. So what's going on in the story so far? I have no idea, to be honest. I've been playing this game for 10 hours and have a lot of questions so far. I still don't know who's who and what's what, so it's a long journey so far. But I want a good stream. Thank you so much, Dylan. But yeah, why not switch some Alone up? Why not switch to some DVD to end the night? So truly. But yeah, thank you for joining me. You all really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's beautifully put a pin to Alone in the